Hello and welcome back. This is it. I'm about to give you the big thing, the big secret. I'm about to just. This is the video. This is the one video that you need to watch. That after you see this, you don't need to watch any other video on manifesting, magic, any of that stuff. This is it. This is the one, the true key to unlock your potential. So let's get into it. I'm not going to talk about your awareness because that I've talked about a lot. Awareness. You need to have your awareness, sharpen your awareness. With that being said, creating powerful associations in your mind. Creating powerful associations. Creating powerful associations. When you think a thought, consciously think a thought, or unconsciously, let's say this instance, consciously think a thought each time you find yourself in a specific situation, or each time a feeling comes in you. You choose to think a specific thought related to or that you want to be associated with that situation, or again, your feelings, your emotions, your moods. When you find yourself in this situation and you do this habitually, you get to the point where you continually create an association between the situation and then the thoughts you create, you bring into it. It strengthens it. So let me get deeper. Let's say, and I'm going to use Reiki for an example. Let's say I'd like to create or strengthen my ability to heal, to use a very specific symbol, because in Reiki we have symbols. And I'm going to go more in depth and more examples as the video goes on. So bear with me. I have something very specific I'm trying to get across here. Not always the easiest for me. So when you visualize a specific symbol, let's say the Cho-Ku-Rei symbol, and you think a certain thought, then this symbol, this visualization will be charged with the emotions, your vibratory field that this thought creates within you as you have that visualization there. So eventually what happens is each time you visualize that symbol, your body will automatically create the chemistry in your body related to that specific thought. Let's say you want to attach relaxation to this specific symbol. This is just an example. So while you visualize it, you do everything that you know how to relax. So you might and you go through the list of things that help you to relax. Now what happens is, while you're visualizing this symbol, your body is creating a habit of finding ways to relax. And then as you continue this throughout days, weeks, months, years, your body becomes very efficient at knowing exactly what to do when it comes to wanting to relax. Then what happens at a certain point, let's say you want to relax, you instantly just need to visualize that symbol. Again, this is just an example. You could use anything. You could hold a crystal in your hand. You can look at a book. Every time you see the book, you could do that same association. It doesn't matter what object you use. It could be a physical object. It could be a mind object. It could be breathing. Okay? Every time you see the sun, you could remind yourself of the things that the sun is good for you, which will create, right? So creating powerful associations is extremely valuable, because then you become an alchemist, and this is how to wield alchemy. This is how you become an alchemist. This is the method to which you program your brain so that you can easily just tap in. Now, when I say easily, this comes with a warning. Sometimes it takes a lot of different things in order to find the right thing to make you feel relaxed. So, again, using the idea of relaxation, when you face with a new situation and you try to use your symbol to relax you, it may or may not work. Because if you're facing a new situation, then you may need to find a new thing that works. So then you strengthen and you evolve your association that you've created, and you add another tool in your belt, if you will. Now you know how to deal with this situation. So your association became more powerful, more broad, can cover more ground. I have worked with associations strongly for the last 5 years. I have done this and do this all day, every day, non-stop. It's become a way of how I live my life. For me, these sort of experiences, how I live my life, can be very magical at times, because I live in a way that I think about energy often. My actions and my thoughts have this knowing of the vibratory field we are in, and it has this understanding of all these things and how it works. So my worldview is very different. And as you create associations like this in your mind, the more you do them, the more your world will change and feel magical as well, because you regain your power. The things that you once used to blame others for, you recognize that you have tools now in your belt that you can use simply with a visualization. And if you can't find the right tool for the job, then you can creatively search for it, create it, make it if you have to. A lot of people like to use things like crystals, plants, herbs, this sort of thing, in order to link an association to. So associations can be done from a book as well. Although I prefer to have a combination of book information and actual real-world information to get the best of two. So if you are looking to create an association, let's just say again for relaxation, and you get all these different herbs that you read is good for relaxation, and then let's say you look through the list of what it will do for you, then each time you see that herb or think of that herb, you're going to remember those things. That's creating an association. So that herb, when you see it, it's immediately going to have, even if it's just subtle, a very small soothing and healing effect. Usually the thing that happens with objects is that the belief that you need to ingest or do something with the object to actually have the association work can create a block for you. Then you are always one step away from being able to do something. It's not to say it's not valuable to use herbs. It's extremely, I think, explore all the different ways to set associations with inner visualizations, emotions, breathing, thoughts, pressures, heat, temperature changes, all that stuff. Work with it. And also physical objects. Work with the two, bring them together. See what you can create for yourself. The world is yours. Your world, let me correct, your world. Your world is yours. I leave you with that. So, wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let nothing hold you back. Rise like the phoenix. Peace.